Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iduma, and in today's video we'll be trying out one meal a day for 7 days. Let's see how it goes and the progress. Let's know. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. A lot of content creators are making videos on this, it's everywhere. It really is everywhere. But then I thought it would be pretty interesting if I try it out, eating Nigerian food, just to see if Nigerian food can actually work using 1 meal a day. Now, for those of you that don't know, 1 meal a day is a fasting protocol. It's like intermittent fasting but harder and longer. So instead of fasting like the usual 12 hours or 16 hours, you fast for 23 hours and you eat within 1 hour. So this period of fast actually includes the period where you sleep. So now, to track how many hours I actually did, just so that I know, I downloaded the app called Zero. It's a fasting app on its own. It has 13 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, 20 hours. So it really stopped at 20 hours, but you can customize how many hours you want to fast. So I had to customize it and put it for 23 hours. You just click when you want to start and when you want to stop. So that's the app I used. I would always start to eat by 6 and I would end by 7. I want to show you the meals that I'll be having. 1, 2, I want to share with you my experience eating the 1 meal a day. And 3, I would like to also bring an expert by the end of the video to answer some of your questions. I did put on my community tab, send me health related questions, because I was bringing in, a nutritionist on my Instagram to answer some questions. And, she was kind enough to record some of her answers to some of your questions. So she'll be answering the questions, not me. She'll be answering the questions at the end of the video. Stay tuned, the video is packed. I hope you enjoy the video. For Monday, I decided to make it simple. I just had salads here and I had iced tea. It's a dandelion iced tea. I'll be showing you how to make this recipe the next day, but this is what it looks like. It's in a big pitcher. I would have it with my mom. And then this salad too is very easy. I added some avocados in there with some eggs, 2 eggs, half an avocado, and that's what I simply did. And I had it with rice, but then the rice was like a cup of rice and then half a cup of cauliflower with it. Then this sauce I made with some tete and peppers, tomatoes, and with goat meat. Basically, I know goat meat is a high fat protein, but that's what I enjoy having it with. And I also had it too with moi moi here. Moi moi, if you don't know, is called beans cake. So I had it with 1 cup. It's basically a cup of moi moi here. And I also had some chocolate bars. This is homemade chocolate bars I made at home. I had 2 of these. I already had 1. That's why my hands were like a little bit chocolatey. And then this is the second bar that I just wanted to show you what I had, but it was really good. If you want the recipe too, let me know and I would make the recipe. Good morning guys, it's the next day and I decided to show you how I made the iced tea I made yesterday. It's quite easy. It's quite easy. I have my glass here. It's a tall glass of water, so it's just a little bit chilled. I don't use hot water because it's like iced tea. So as I said, I have water here. I use 1 orange, the juice of it, and I just squeeze this in. One lemon. So as a tea for today, I'm using this tea. Yeah, I don't know if you're saying it, dandelion and peach. And I got this tea at Iduma yesterday because the jar was actually a big pitcher. I used 3, but today I'm just using 1 because I'm actually running out of the tea. But then again, it's a small cup, so I'm just putting this in. And it's iced tea, but it's a sweeter kind of tea. I'm putting 2. So this is honey, and I'm putting 2 spoons of honey, and then I'm putting some cucumbers, so I'm going to just let this sit for 4 to 5 hours. That's basically how long I'm going to let it sit, so that all the juice and everything is going to like come out. The tea too has to steep. If you don't have dandelion, you can actually always use green tea, because yesterday I did the second one for my parents with green tea and it was actually amazing. I even put in carrots into it, like carrots, cucumbers and apples, and like let it like sit with the tea, with the green tea, and it turned out amazing. If somebody that doesn't really like green tea, because green tea is like not too sweet, you get, but if you're like in that kind of vibe, you can actually like try that out. And I don't do it with hot water. That's because I feel like if I do it with hot water, like the water will become like a little bit sour. I just stuck with cold water and it turned out amazing. But I want to really try it with maybe chamomile tea, like different kinds of tea, but always do it with the quality tea. Always add like apples just to give it like more sweetness. If you want like the juice of the apple to really sit into your iced tea, maybe like mash it or like crush it a little bit and like put it so that it like sits where like the juice come out. But I don't really mind just slicing it and throwing it in there. So right now I'm in the mood. I'm going to show you how I do my dressing. You'll be surprised, like the dressing I had for yesterday, because I'm having it again today. It's just 2 ingredients. So to a jar like so, I put in apple cider vinegar. Normally I don't measure, but just because I'm filming this, I'm just going to measure. 2, maybe 1.5. Let's make it 2. Oh, it's too much. Just put it in my green tea. And honey again. For the salad dressing, just take a spoon of it, and that's my dressing. This is just it. So what I like doing is I like letting this sit like in my salad and like let all the essence of this like sit into my salad. But then this is just basically the salad dressing I use, and then the avocado I just like mesh it with the salad and so guys, I'm going to make what I'll be having like later in the evening now, just because like I don't have what to eat then, and then I can't be making it then because I'll be like very hungry then. There's a lot of then there. So what I'll be making is garden egg sauce. I have garden eggs here. I'm going to have it with yams. I'm thinking like we already have like boiled yams here. I was thinking of having it with potatoes, but since there's already like boiled yams, I'm going to go with boiled yams. But I'm just having this garden egg. I will probably show you how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking, because I don't have any proteins for today, I'm going to have 3 eggs today, because yesterday I really took in like enough fats for like my calorie intake and stuff like that, but then I still ate under like my micronutrients and everything. I think I had like 1100 calories. Very easy to undereat when you're doing like 1 meal a day and stuff like that. That's because like after you really fasted, you easily get full. And even carbohydrate wise, I didn't hit my calorie intake for carbs. For proteins even, then again I knew I wouldn't hit proteins because I only had like 2 eggs and then like some pieces of goat meat that was in the, I'm trying to keep this steady. So even for carbohydrates, I couldn't even hit my calorie intake for carbohydrates. For carbohydrates, I was shocked, but then for protein, I just knew. I had like 2 eggs and like a piece of goat meat, which I knew I wouldn't hit. So I don't know. Today, I'm going to have like eggs, a lot of eggs. And what else? I might see if I have yogurt, just to add yogurt. And I don't think we have tuna, so I can't have tuna. I think we have sardines, but then I don't want anything fishy inside this sauce at all. So with this, I'm going to just chop it up, steam it a little bit for like 3 minutes and pound it. And then I'm having it with greens too. I'm adding greens too, like that tete that was in the sauce yesterday. That was going to be inside this, but then just a little bit. So because I'm still going to like steam it and stuff like that, I'm just roughly cutting it. So my garden eggs are like steamed, and I don't know, they're turning black, but I think it's because they're like in that eggplant family, so they're doing that. And then I added some spring onions to the chopped items, so it's just like tomatoes, onions, red onions, spring onions, one Maggi, chicken spice, thyme, curry, and that's just it. I don't know if I should throw egg in the mix of the sauce, but then I don't think I would do that. The pan is just getting hot. I have my oil ready, and we're just gonna do this soon. Right now I'm about to pound the eggplants. Gently pound it though, don't be like me. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? So I wanted to actually use like olive oil, but then I changed my mind to using red oil, because red oil will really like give it like a beautiful taste. So if you want to, you can add olive oil, but then I'm using palm oil. Like I'm using 2 tablespoons, and then a tablespoon is 120 calories. So 2 tablespoons is it's, oh damn it, mass. It's how many calories we go? What? 240 calories. So I'm using 2 tablespoons, that's 240 calories. I'm putting all the spices now so that it just cooks. And then putting in some thyme. Yeah, that's a lot. Just a little bit of the chicken spice. This is what it looks like. It still has like a beautiful color. I can't taste it to know if I've under-seasoned it or not, but I don't want that to be the case. So I need to just add salt, just a little bit. So we had some pepper in the fridge, and like it's frozen and all that, but I'm just adding it there. Yeah. Hey, perfect. Yes. So if garden egg is something you don't know, garden egg is a vegetable. It's in the family of like eggplants and stuff like that, so it's a vegetable. And then a cup of it is 15 calories. And I think, I don't know, I had like 5 garden eggs, and I know 1 garden egg is not up to a cup, but I think it's like a cup and a half. I didn't measure it, I didn't do anything, but let's say roughly everything is like 2 cups and a half. But like no matter like how much the garden egg is, it's still like low calorie, so you can even have like 3 cups of it, and then it's going to be like 45 calories. Oh my god, I'm getting good in maths. But I think I had 2 cups, or maybe 2 cups and a half. So let's just say I did 3 cups, but I don't think so. So this is it, plus the 2 tablespoons of oil, pepper, all those other vegetables are like quite low in calories, but I'm going to add it now to the calorie tracker. So for a green too, you can actually add scent leaf. Scent leaf would like give it a really beautiful taste, but then I don't have that, but I have like tete, that is like green, so I put that in. But if I had scent leaf, that's the way I would have gone, and it would have been mad, like mad to the T. If you're making this, maybe you could actually like cut your own eggplants sorry, yeah, if you're using eggplants. But if you're using garden egg, maybe you can cut your own eggplant like very small, very tiny, so that you can like have yours to be graceful. You get, like, mine is just like hotness, but then I don't mind because like my life is not perfect, so when I do eat I don't expect a perfect meal, so I'm content. So I'm going to plate mine, cover it, and wait till 6 o'clock. What a dread, you know, what a dread. This is what it's looking like. Girl, you got the yummy yum, the yummy yum, the yummy yummy. Hope you try this recipe out, like if you want to. Girl, you got the yummy yum. Let me take it down now. Looks beautiful actually. So Georges, what do you guys think of it now? Like, I put the yams like in smaller chunks so that it looks that yummy yum, that yummy yummy. Hey guys, it's 6 o'clock, it's already evening and it's raining here, but I'm about to have my meal. I'm adding half an avocado to the salad I made, to this salad I made earlier, and I'll be adding like more yams to this, just a piece of yam, just a piece of yam. I'll be having 2 mangoes with it, so that's what I'll be having. The video stopped at Tuesday. I couldn't do the 1 meal a day for an entire week. I couldn't complete it for 7 days. That's mainly because I'm not really used to fasting that long. So if you want to actually try 1 meal a day, I would actually say try it like slow and steady. Start with maybe 12, move into 16, move into 18, 20, then 23 hours of fasting. So I did try to do that like slow and steady. I stopped at 20, like a week before I was doing 20, then that week I was trying to do 23, but I felt it was a lot for me because I did I was doing like jump rope, I was doing the Chloe Tank challenge, and then I was also posting like a workout session on my Instagram. So overall I was exercising for like 1 hour, and I found out that like I was really like exhausted. I wasn't like having a lot of energy, so I couldn't actually continue the fast. My initial weight before I started the fast was 81 kilos, and you know, I really thought if I was to do this, I might not actually lose weight, give or take. I really wasn't like super pumped about it. It wasn't something I jumped in saying I would lose weight for, and especially when I decided to stop after 2 days. But then after the 2 days, I actually climbed the scale and I was actually weighing 78, which was shocking. So from the fast, in just 2 days, I lost 4 kilos with 1 meal a day. So it tells you that the protocol works. But then again too, I actually accredit it working with the fact that I was under eating during my fasting period. For me, I felt like it wasn't sustainable for me. That's why I was feeling a little bit lightheaded when I was working out. I noticed that my appetite, personally, I didn't have like a lot of appetite to eat like a whole large meal. And I would have like my first bowl, like the salad that you saw. Like I always started with salad just so that I feel like full. And when I have the salad, I actually feel full. So the remaining of the meals that I even plan on having, like I'm struggling to like put it in. I'm like forcing myself to eat it just because I know that nothing is really inside me. So if you're going to do the 1 meal a day, I would advise that you really calorie track just so that you don't undereat. Now most of you will be going all excited and be like, oh, so if I actually like 1 meal a day, I'll be feeling like satisfied easily. So that means I should do it. But like under eating isn't good. It doesn't help you function well, especially if you want to exercise. Now some of you will even be like, oh, that means I don't even need to exercise and do 1 meal a day. Well, under eating is still malnutrition. So at the end of the day, you're putting your body in like a situation where it can't function very well. The danger of even like doing 1 meal a day for me that I found, because the next day was Wednesday and I did like the what I eat in a day video that I did last week, but then I found out that on Thursday I wasn't filming, I wasn't doing anything, but I had like this urge to eat, and it wasn't like I'm hungry. It was just like I have depleted my body of so much nutrient and now I need to like put it back. So I feel like if you're somebody that really enjoys food, you're kind of like an emotional eater or you have an eating disorder, I wouldn't say try 1 meal a day. Like personally speaking, I wouldn't say that, because for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 days, Monday, I was emotionally eating, like, and it wasn't like I'm hungry. It was just like, I just need food going into me. I just need food going into me. And then if you're that kind of person that, you try 1 meal a day and you sustainably do it for like maybe say a month and you lose weight and you stop doing 1 meal a day, you might actually go into like emotional eating or even binge eating. So it's very important that when fasting, you take it easy. You really do take it easy, and then you only fast when you know you have a good relationship with food, where you're able to eat intuitively and you're able to, like, be in touch with your emotions and ask yourself, how do I really feel? Do I feel hungry? Am I feeling angry? Do I feel like, I'm bored? That's why I'm eating. Like, why am I even eating? Why am I craving something? So I feel like you should do 1 meal a day when you're in that place of, good relationship with food. I feel like the 1 meal a day is that diet where you fast and you feast, in the sense that you have to have like your calorie rich food, like a calorie dense food, so that you don't undereat. It's very easy to undereat, so you really have to track your calories. If you want to track your calories while trying the 1 meal a day, try Lose It app. It works for both Android and Apple phones. You can also try Lifesum app. You can try My Plate. You can try My Fitness Pal, but My Fitness Pal doesn't work for Android phones. It only works for iPhones, and I used My Fitness Pal. I don't know, I just have the app and I really enjoy My Fitness Pal, but you can try other apps. I've tried Lose It, and I've tried My Plate, and I've tried Lifesum app. These 3 apps, I'm sure it really works, and I enjoy using those apps. You've had the experience, you've seen the food I ate, you've seen the amount of progress I've made. So right now, Ade is going to be sharing with us her answers on what she thinks on losing belly fat, 1, breaking a plateau, 2, and the third question, god damn it, on calories, how to track calories, and if it's important to track calories. So these are the 3 questions that you guys sent on my Instagram or my YouTube community, and she's going to be answering it all for you guys. So
all right, the first question says, I have stubborn belly fat. Do I need to work out or eat healthy to lose fat or to lose tummy fat? And my answer would be that you have to do both. They are not mutually exclusive, and that's why, as you eat, you have to exercise, because you have to expend your energy through exercise. You have to expend your energy one way or the other. If you don't do that, the calories are going to store up in your body, and you would gain weight, or you would not actually lose the weight eventually. So I advise that you exercise and you also eat healthy. So your exercise is not just cardio, you're not just you skipping or running on the treadmill, but you can also do resistance training. So that's like training your muscles, building up muscles, not like to become like a heavyweight champion or something like that, but just building up like having a more muscle to fat composition, basically. So that's it. So the second question says, what can I do when I reach a plateau state in my weight loss? So what you do is that you have to maintain that weight, and to maintain that weight you have to keep your exercise levels at the rate at which you're exercising, or you do more. And as you were obviously in calorie deficit when you lost weight, right? So you maintain that calorie deficit. So if you were eating 1,700 calories to lose weight, you maintain that 1,700 calories to maintain your weight. Or you can go a little less, it shouldn't be like 1,000 or something, but then maybe a little less, like 100 calories less or something like that. So you stick to your calorie deficit, and then you improve or you up your physical activity level. So your gymming, your exercises, your resistance training and things like that. So that's how you maintain your weight. It's important to lose weight, but it's more important to maintain your weight. And the last question is, does counting calories really matter? I would say that's not a yes or no question. The reason why I say that is because you need to count your calories to know how much you're eating, right? So okay, this is how much calories I'm having in a day. Do you need to cut out? Do you need to add more? That's why. So you need to know, and you also need to know how much calories is in, let's say if I want to eat like an avocado, for example, I have to know how much calories is in it, so I know how much of that I'm eating and incorporating it into my diet. So if you're supposed to have 2,000 calories a day, you say, okay, this avocado has like maybe 200 calories in it, so you know that okay, you have 1,800 calories more. On the other hand, people get obsessive about it and don't get to enjoy the fine things in life. So I think it's more important that you understand the point of calorie counting, not to be obsessed about it, but also to, you know, maintain balance. That's it.
If you want like more of me and Ade, and you want like to get her opinion on something, you know, leave a comment and we could actually do an Instagram live. I'll leave, you know, something on the community tab. That's why I always say subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I always say leave your notification on, because you know my community tab is where I now share, you know, messages and, you know, anything that is coming up. I let you guys know through my community tab, and you can only get notified if you click, like, if you leave the notification button on. So click the bell icon. That's how you leave the notification on. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'm really sorry I'm looking ashy. Like, I have a professional shirt on, but I still look ashy, but I wanted to put out the video for you guys. I hope the video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed my garden egg sauce. Thank you for watching this video. If you supported me from the very first day, I really truly appreciate it. I know the video was long, and I just want to say thank you so much. You guys are so stinking lovely. The things you people do for this community to grow, for my YouTube channel to grow, is so amazing, because I wouldn't have like a YouTube channel. This wouldn't be a YouTube channel if nobody's watching. Like, somebody has to tune in, and you guys consistently tune in. If you're very new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video if you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.